Before I get into this challenge, I want you all to know that this type of challenge is not for everybody. It's not for every type of body. Possibly start with intermittent fasting or 1 day, 2 day, or 3 day. Also, these challenges are not recommended more than twice a year. It's important for our bodies to consume nutrients, salts, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, etc. So don't negate the need for food. But the benefits of doing a fast are quite amazing. In this video, I'm here to prove that, no matter how hard the struggle is.
Stop the alarm.
Okay.
Good morning, Internet. Today's day 1 of not eating for 72 hours. Let's see how it goes.
Initial weight before fasting, 122.1. 27.6% fat, 50% water, 90 heart rate. 2 out of 5 vascular age. Wow, let's see if we can get that lower. Yesterday I ate Taco Bell, Arby's, Chipotle, Wendy's. I feel like I'm a bear ready to hibernate. Although that's not exactly what this is about. This is about it being healthy and cleansing your body to better my system.
We're gonna learn together all about fasting by experiencing it through me. This is my first time doing this, all right? I have no idea how this is gonna go. But my mom said it's not okay to go totally cold turkey, especially for your first time. So she recommended whenever I get hungry to just eat bone broth, or drink it in this case. Play the reel of facts about fasting.
Literally did a bone broth fast.
Bone broth.
Use bone broth.
Bone broth fast.
My practice is based on longevity.
If you're fasting for gut purposes,
If you don't eat, what happens to your insulin levels?
you're going to be increasing that gut motility.
Feel the inner lining of your gut.
Bone broth is basically this cooked down bone, joints, connective tissue, marrow.
Could really even potentially help you out with gut integrity.
Reduce inflammation in those populations.
They go down because insulin is only brought on by eating.
And cleansing out the system. And 20 calories worth of bone broth and some salt that's in it.
It will not break your fast. In fact, it's very beneficial.
It ends up making it so you don't have those cravings and you can push it a little bit longer.
Engineer how to make somebody live longer.
This can be a great way to give some gut rest and reset.
That's why I make you fast.
Something that covers the electrolyte basis for you.
It also helps reduce stress and anxiety.
To help make the transition smoother, consider incorporating bone broth.
If, however, you want to go into a state of autophagy,
There's a difference between autophagy and apoptosis.
when you want to go into that for a complete reset, then yes, it will break that kind of fast.
You can use it as a helping hand to get you through fasting.
Okay, we're back. I'm not at all hungry right now. I think I'll just go back to sleep for a little bit.
All I've had is water so far today, and it's almost 12:40 p.m. and I'm actually pretty freaking hungry. I normally do eat a lot, so it makes sense that I'm gonna feel it. I just got to the grocery store, and I'm gonna go in there and find some bone broth. Supposedly there's some other drinks that you can have during a fast like this, including mineral water, soup. The grocery store is actually kind of triggering right now. All of these soups have things in them. Where's the broth? Okay, spotted. I want bone broth, though. Oh yeah, this is the type that everyone's talking about online. This stuff looks healthy. I guess the beef bone broth might be better than the latter. Good enough to drink. GMO-free, gluten-free. Not sponsored by Zoop. 1 cup, 15 calories. 430 milligrams of sodium. That's the stuff we want. 3 grams of protein. This bone broth is part of the fast. I'm really not trying to drink a lot of it. Only when I'm super duper starving. I'm actually kind of getting there right now. Are you guys gonna see me hangry in this video? Probably. Let's go see if we can get some like mineral water. I guess like that's good for your body. You guys gotta let me know if this is the right type to be drinking, because if I ever do this again, if it works, we can take your Rex. A lot of different types of water around here. I can't do any water that's flavored, but I can do water. I did a water taste test in Mountain Valley. It was actually my favorite type. This is actually made in my hometown. Spring water, mineral water. Grab up some liquid death too. It's healthy. Let's get out of here. I get to have my first drink of the day. I'm not gonna call it a meal. Here it is, the bone broth. There's a cup. 0 carbs, 0 dietary fiber, 0 sugars. But I want it hot. Heat it up. I'm so excited. Is this a meal? Yes. It's 1:55 p.m. right now, and just the waft of the smell of this kind of takes away the hangover. Let's see about the sip. It's really refreshing and actually really tasty. Maybe with the bone broth on my side, this challenge won't be that difficult. Let's see how it goes. I'll be back with the next update. I've been working all day. It's around 3:30 p.m. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna take like a little nap. Maybe this is gonna be harder than I thought. Got my nap in, a good solid 30. Gonna bring Munchie for a walk. Good girl, Munchie, go poop. And then I'm up for my next beverage meal. I'm not depressed, but I'm not happy. I do want food, but I do like a challenge. You can feel it, like it's like this empty, gaping feeling inside my soul, my stomach. It's nearly 7 p.m. and I've got the hunger pains. So I'm gonna do 2 cups for dinner. I deserve it. I'm hungry right now. I'm feeling it. Get it hot. I have read online that people enjoy coffee during a fast like this, but I'm gonna take out the caffeine. Part of me just wants to do less. Liquid death. I'm comforted by my animal at times like this. When I'm hungry. Are you hungry too? Are you hungry? She's always hungry. I guess so am I. I didn't realize how hungry I'd actually be. The lady at the grocery store tried to ID me for this, by the way. Nice big full cup. So for dinner tonight, I'm gonna drink it with a spoon. 45 calories of bone broth today. Plan tonight is to have this, wake up, and do it again. Nothing about this feels like it's going by fast. Like, why do they call it that? Maybe just to make you feel like it'll go by quick?
Good morning, Internet. It's day 2. I slept kind of restless. Woke up pretty hungry. Middle of the night. Got some water, went back to bed. It's around 7:45 a.m. right now, and I have a feeling today's going to be pretty hard. Not eating food is not how this channel is always going to be. Maybe I should start planning what I eat on the day the fast ends. What's it going to be? I kind of want pizza with curry. Let's weigh in this morning to see where we're at. Going on the scale is kind of silly right now, but I like to track progress. Let's see. 119.7. Mine is 2.4 pounds, 4 out of 5 vascular age. I don't think that's accurate. All right, Internet, it is day 2 around 12 p.m. lunchtime. I fasted until now, so I'm intermittent fasting. I try to hold off as much as I can, especially because once I have a little taste of something, the hunger pains grow. My stomach has been rumbling all night and making noise all day. Plus, I'm still working, editing videos, watching myself eat and make some amazing, delicious junk foods that I'm absolutely obsessed with. The hanger level is real. Heat her up. I gotta get every little bit out there. 15 calories of joy. No wonder I lost 2.5 pounds in one day. Am I gonna lose the same amount tomorrow? We still have today to get through. Let's not jump the gun. Drinking broth should be like the new tea or coffee. You get protein, you get needed salts for your diet, and you don't infuse your body with so much caffeine that it's controlling your lifestyle. Plus, I don't think it's bad for your teeth. Who knows? Best part about broth too is it has a long shelf life. Could have lasted until 2027. So stock up, kids. A little sip of this does bring me back to life. My energy levels were pretty low. At least I have more of this to look forward to. I just kind of really want pizza. See y'all at the next drink. Let's see how long I can actually hold off. Pause my book. What up, Internet? I'm out walking the dog. Maybe she's walking me.
but I am pretty freaking hungry right now. Just trying to keep my mind busy, focusing on editing and some other little fun projects that I can't wait to share with you guys so soon. I am most likely gonna have some broth in like an hour or so. I knew it was gonna be hard, but I didn't know it was gonna be this hard. Go poop. Deja vu much?
Day 2, around 6 p.m. nearly. I am feeling very tired, very hungry. The growling of the stomach is real. This should be called a slow, not a fast. Never really considered myself a doom scroller on social media. I always call it research. And yes, it's research, but really it's just putting me into that doom feeling because I am so hungry and everything that I follow is food. When this is over, I've got some good ideas of what I want to eat next. At least my complexion will be clear. We gotta talk about benefits, right? Weight loss, clearer skin, younger metabolism, lower blood pressure, sugar, I don't know. I've got some broth. I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna chill it out. We're only halfway done with the 72-hour challenge.
It's a treat.
I'm actually editing this as I go.
Stop the alarm.
Literally did a bone broth fast.
Really hard challenge. Play the reel of facts about fasting.
Cleansing up the system. 20 calories worth of bone broth and salt that's in it.
It will not break your fast. In fact, it makes me feel better. All right, I gotta go to bed.
It's day 3. Let's not eat. Let's just go about the day like it's any other day. Just without food.
Second weigh-in, 117.6. Lost another 2 pounds.
I have been in bed all day, editing and working on my computer. I am absolutely freaking starving. This is day 3, around 11:20. I'm very much looking forward to tomorrow and breaking my fast. Breakfast has a whole new meaning. I should Google what the best foods to break a fast with are, huh?
Munchie, go potty. Don't smell poop.
Haven't drinking any broth today. I've just been super duper busy keeping it going. I am gonna go have some broth in a few seconds after I finish walking this silly little pooch. This is not a traditional fast, but it is almost over. So that's the best news I've had so far. I feel like I'm realizing now how much food is not really necessary for me to function, but I do get like a little bit lightheaded here and there. That's where the broth kicks in. We're nearing the end, thank goodness. It's 5 p.m., my first and only broth bit. Time to heat it up and get some down. I still haven't decided if this is my last one. I still feel faint and terrible. I'm gonna go for another cup. Getting what I asked for, which is clear system, a clear mind, and the collagen in the broth is good for my hair, so I probably need a haircut.
All right, y'all, I'm editing a little bit more tonight, and I did decide to drink a little bit more broth. Munchie is eating, and she's making me jealous. I cannot lie about that. But tomorrow is gonna be nice. I think I'll wake up finishing my last bit of broth before I actually eat because I do enjoy this. I kind of think I'm gonna wake up to broth in the morning, like my coffee. It's kind of gonna be my new thing.
Now I get to have a full day of eating, yay. Honestly, I'm not even hungry. That's the weirdest part. Let's go weigh in.
All right, y'all, this is me a few days later. But I don't know if you can tell, I am 100% not satiated. And I'm looking forward to being it.
Wow, it's kind of a lot of weight loss for 3 days, isn't it? Another 1.8 pounds down. I reversed my vascular age by doing this.
Going to have the last bit that I bought. Possibly I could try a true real fast in the future, but I can't tell you that I really want to do that one next. I'm thinking more like the carnivore diet or going keto or maybe the cabbage soup diet. Let me know other diets that you have done or want to do in the future that you want to see somebody try so you can see how it goes. And I will test that. I didn't even go into this trying to lose weight, but I lost 7 pounds.
I actually filled my fridge yesterday with healthy foods that will help me get through this unfasting phase. Healthy vegetables, yogurt back there, cottage cheese, eggs. This is for a different thing. I actually marinated some chicken last night. This one is an Asian style marinade that I put some black bean garlic sauce on with a little bit of sriracha, gochujang, and some soy sauce as well. A second marinade, garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of cayenne, and Italian seasoning. I am gonna get back to a high protein diet now that I'm done fasting. But I guess you gotta take it slow, so I'm not gonna eat too much. Maybe I'll find a smaller piece in here. I had this in the fridge before the fast, but I figured might as well freeze it so I can eat it later. So here's later. Let's get it steaming. The weirdest thing is I'm not even that freaking hungry right now. I'm not sure if it's obvious, but the scale doesn't lie. I actually am wearing my smaller size pants now. They're not tight, which is absolutely amazing. Feeling more clarity than anything else. Clear mind, happy thoughts.
Now I'm kind of enjoying the lifestyle, quite honestly. This challenge is not for the faint of heart, but it is super healthy for you. And if you want to get into fasting, I recommend starting with possibly intermittent fasting or easing into it with 1 day and then 2 days or 3 days. Bone broth was definitely the best way for me to get into it. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate calling this not a real fast. Only around 45 calories I consumed every day. I'm pretty satisfied with my results. If you are committing to a 72-hour fast, it's not recommended more than twice a year because it's not really good for your system to stop intake. Now, it is good for your system to not eat as much as most Americans and other people around the world do. Here I am, making and eating junk food all the time. Reason enough for a good body reset. I put some broth in there because now I'm a broth person. This broccoli, just like the chicken. Broccoli, protein, and broth are on the list of foods that you can eat when you stop your fast. Easy, quick chicken vegetable soup. Let's drink more broth. Perfect way to end this video. It's nearly noon on day 4 after a 72-hour challenge, and here's my first bite. Chewing has a whole new meaning. Makes you grateful. This is supremely healthy. So in the next video, let's get a little devilish.